die 610 nach Hamburg Hauptbahnhof über Dortmund Hauptbahnhof.
Scrolling on my phone, mind gets caught lying to myself. I'm greener grass, dream another life, one that's not so hard.